Oh god, here we go. Episode, it's technically episode 3. I've got my new mic. Now, if anyone wonders what this is, it's a microphone. It's a lav mic. My microphone in episode, well, the introductory episode was cracking, and I was like, I need to get that fixed. So I found these here Gav's Vala microphone, 10 quid on Amazon. Highly recommend it. Let's start this episode. So it feels like ages since the last time I sat down and just spoke in front of the camera that night, on that dark rainy night where I was sitting chatting to you guys about what I was going to be making and how I was going to be producing this little production diary while producing and directing and acting in this short film that I've conjured up. So the way it works, just to kind of give you a breakdown of the time scale of episode 0/1, 2, and then this one, which is 3. So episode 0 was shot at 2 in the morning on the 25th of October 2019. The choreography was then shot like a day after. It was literally a kind of a whim that I was making this production diary. And then on the 2nd of November we shot the location scout, where I took Mosa and Matt up to the location and we kind of scoured it, and I kind of gave them a breakdown of what was going on and what we're going to do. So if you're wondering where the time scale is with regards to these episodes, it may, I don't know how I'm releasing these in the future, so it may be on a daily basis or a weekly basis, but the gap between episodes is literally weeks. Well, it can range from days to weeks. So like now, between the 2nd of November when we did the location scout, it's currently the 26th of November. There hasn't been too much going on. We had a couple of issues regarding the final shoot dates. Mosa couldn't make some of the original arrangements, so I had to put myself forward and say, look, this is the date. I'm going to do this at the latest and at the earliest. Can we fit in a gap here? And then I had to ask Matt as well, because Matt's currently studying. We arranged the date last week to do it this Thursday and Friday, which is the, hold on 1 second, let me just check. It is the 28th and the 29th of November. So the plan is we're going to shoot the kidnapping scene on Thursday, and then on Friday we'll do the fight scene. By locking in those 2 dates with the likes of Matt and Mosa, I was then able to bring on board a sound guy and a makeup artist. So the sound guy is Josh Montgomery. You'll be seeing him hopefully within the videos. He's 100% locked in on both days, which is really important considering it's sound, one of the most key factors of filmmaking. And then I'm hopefully going to get Molly, who's also been seen in the likes of Salt and Pepper and I'm Walking Home. She's stepping back from being in front of the camera and is going to help out with makeup in the crew department. On top of that, my girlfriend Fiona will hopefully be able to help me out here and there, just with being an extra pair of hands on set. So I'm just kind of hopping in here to kind of give you a brief idea of what's been going on in my life, and basically not much until today. So we had the stress, as I said, about rearranging dates, and then there's a lot of just twiddling with thumbs, and in the meantime, to kind of, as I said in the first episode, to break that, you know, twiddling the thumbs, doing sweet F all, I've been editing the previous episodes. So hopefully I will have the, well, the first episode's done. I'm going to have the second episode, which is the choreography scene. I'm still toying with the idea of doing like a commentary on that. And then the third episode will be the location scout. So the way I'm labeling them is 0, 1, 2. This is technically the third episode. So just to confuse you even more. Let me think, what else have I got to talk about here? I've just wrote down a couple of notes on my TV here, on my computer. So yeah, bringing people on board. Tomorrow, which is going to be hopefully be the next episode, just to give you a bit of a taste of what's going on, I'm going to go costume shopping with Mosa, and I'm also going to probably call into NI Camera Hire to hire some gear regarding Thursday and Friday shoot. So I'm going to show you, let me see. It's over there, but basically from the last short film that I made, I won a £250 camera hire gift voucher, or it's a credit note. So I want to take full advantage of that. It's the only funding outside of my own pocket that I have, and I want to take full advantage of that before it expires. But this is an unpaid venture, and all of my crew won't be getting paid because I don't have the funding to pay everyone individually. So essentially, whenever you're making a short film, it's really important that people get fed. They should be prioritising that. If you can't pay them, prioritise food and travel expenses. So I'm arranging lifts, and I'm also arranging food for the crew. Now, I go out of my way to make sure that I'm not just buying bulk food that everyone can eat. I'm trying to do it individually because people have different dietary requirements. So yeah, just a wee tip: if anyone's making short film, make sure that your crew are well fed. God, I shouldn't have to say that, but I feel like it's necessary. So I'm going to leave you at that. Hopefully within the next episode it'll be a bit more fun instead of me just sitting here chatting away to the camera, but I needed to get this out and try and add this to the story behind making the film. There are wee bumps along the road that you're going to run into, but it's important that you get them out of your system and you move on and you progress and you take it on the chin. Sometimes things just happen out of the blue and you just gotta roll on with it. Like for instance, the sound guy thing, that I only kind of prioritized that today, and I was blessed that Josh could come on board. And I want to just say that I am blessed in general just to have such a brilliant crew behind me and people that I've worked with before that I can rely on and I can trust. So if I end on anything, it's that you need to be able to not just pull people out of your back pocket, but build relationships when you're on set with people, and don't just treat them as if they're there for a job. Build up a friendship with them, because it's these people that are going to make your project that much better whenever you've got a solid foundation regarding a relationship. So yeah, don't treat people like crap, basically. Anyway, can't do it without these guys, and I'm over the moon that I've now locked in sound as well as my DP, my main actor, and I'm praying that makeup comes through. So here we go, folks. It's all starting to really kick off now.